Yo, what's going on, guys? Um, I've been getting some complaints. People are like, "Oh, I can't make money, blah 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 blah, whatever," in my company. So I just thought I'd show you guys an easy way to make some money without putting a lot of fucking effort in. And basically, you go to your faction guy, go to the faction board, buy rewards. You just scroll down here, and this is the bare minimum you can do. Just go down here, you spend your faction tokens, grab an Asmodean chisel, or grab a tuning orb. I just grab tuning orbs. You can also buy your gypsum orb if you want, but you can't make money that way. Buy your tuning orbs, and make sure you're getting your faction board mission when you run them. That way you're getting some of your mission or some of your tokens back. Okay, so now that we've got our tuning orb, what do I do with it? You probably see it all day in the trade chat. You know, free here, free here. These people, they're not making any money. So instead of, you know, giving it away for free, charge it 500 gold. Right there. One heal, 500. You can get 500 for a lot of things, you know? And if you're doing it for each orb, you just got a bunch of faction tokens, or you're doing the missions before and you're refilling it. You know, that's what? I think it costs a couple hundred gold.
Aren't you a sight for these pegged eyes? What do you need?
Alright, 425 gold. Right? 425 gold it costs you. You're gonna make about 700 or 800 in the dungeon, depending on the number of bosses. Maybe a little bit more, actually. Think about it. You could be making, you know, 8, 9, potentially 1,000. Easily. Then you're gonna get the 500 from each person that you charge. That's 2,000 gold if you're pugging. You know, you do that 1, 2, 3, 4 times over. If you can get, you know, if you can do a Muti and a Tempest and a Genesis run, shit, that's 10,000 gold right there. There you go. Lazy person, don't want to put any more effort in, 10,000 gold a day. It's going to take some time. It is what it is. Now, if you want to put in just a tiny bit more effort, you can come over to stone cutting. Now, this does require stone cutting 200 to do. I believe it's 200. But then you can start crafting the orbs, like Lazarus. Lodestone, don't know where it comes from? Grab it off the auction house. Asmodean chisel. Costs 500, I think? Buy it. You know? With faction tokens and the thing. Don't have faction tokens, don't want to use them? Buy it off the auction house. You're gonna make your money back. You may not make as much. It's gonna eat in your profit. It is what it is. Runestone, they're like 80 gold right now. Buy them. Buy all 5. Lazarus core. This is something you have to make, but it's not that bad. It's elemental heart, unyielding heart, glowing spore. You can just buy this right off. Earth totem. They come from chest runs. And then literally it's just 10 of every mote to make the energy of the elemental hearts and the eternal hearts to make the energy cores. Pop them in there. I'm sorry, no, elemental hearts, it doesn't need an energy core. Oh, the energy cores for sirens. Never mind. But yeah, you just make your Lazarus and you make your whatever. And you can have I think it's what? You can make 2 or 3 of these a day. Yeah, you can make 2 of these a day. So if you did it with all 3 dungeons, you know, that's another like 15, 16k right there, right? Then you can also go through and you can make, I like Sirens because it's the fastest. You go through, you buy the Star Metal Chisels off the auction, you buy the Runestones off the auction, you buy the Energy Core, the modes for the Energy Core, you buy the Fancy Shells. You're allowed to make, I think, 3 of these a day. And you charge 500 for both runs, 250 a piece per person. Those are probably the easiest, fastest bang for your buck. And if you're doing that, and you're doing it every day, you're looking at hundreds of thousands of gold a month. You know what I mean? Like, how many is that? if you're running 3,
Flippin' heck. Aren't you a sight for these pegged eyes?
see.
What do you need?
We're running 3 of these a day, because one from the faction, 2 that you make. Without taking account for anything that you have to spend to make them, you're looking at 6K here, 6K here, 6K here. I mean, most people won't do that, so we're not even gonna worry about that. That's 18K right there, and then the 3 sirens is gonna be another 6. So what is that, like 24K? 24K, and you're probably spending 8, maybe 9 to make it. So you're walking away with like 14K profit, and it's probably cheaper than that to make, honestly. But that's how you do it. And you know, you can just do the faction bare minimum way if you want to do that. But pugging and being the orb guy, being the orb carrier, it's how a lot of people are making a lot of money, and it's just not that much work compared to, you want to make 24,000 gold go chopping wood. I hope you got 18 hours to burn, because that's how long it's gonna fucking take to make it. And you get to work your watermark up, and you get chance at pretty decent drops. I mean, if you're doing the sirens thing, the arenas, I think they have they have those patterns that you can sell that are pretty decent. And if you wanted to get really sweaty with it, or just only do arenas, that's 1, 2, 3 dungeons, 3 arenas, 2K a pop, 500 a head, all day, every day. It's pretty big, you know. So, because and that is with you pugging, you know, 4 people. You could make a lot of fucking money very, very, very quickly, and you know, not have to do a whole lot of grinding. So that's my advice.